Now I'm living in the place.
Pockets on the floor as I walk through this empty town, until I met a man who said he'll turn my life around. He pointed at a check and then he said to print right here. I signed it fast and then he suddenly just disappeared.
Check my phone, check the bank, saw the loaded stacks. The total shock filled my body, felt I could collapse. I suddenly saw a man, said hey come with me. Took a ride to the depths of a fantasy.
I lost myself tonight as I skimmed through this world. All lips were paired with wings on every single girl. The men were 10 feet tall with sharp tools on their side. The clubs played every song, beat drops made flames her eyes. The magma and the fumes, they overwhelmed my sense of smell. And then I took a chance to fight and ring the chamber bells. They're on the highest peak, knew this was the way out of here. Women surrounded me, it seems to me my choice is clear.
Rolled up, turned up, doing what I like. 20 guys in the back like it's televised. I'm way too high off these summer waves. Now I'm living in the place.
Pop the bottles up, the creature said let's celebrate. These girls were on me fast, pushed me away from the metal gates. A limo then appeared and shoved me in with no remorse. The chauffeur said I know exactly where to cost me about 100 grand. But I knew that this night was never meant to end. The TV's off, I shred. They said, hey y'all, best listen up. The bus is coming home, it's time we stopped and packed it up. I snapped out of the trance, the chamber bells turned into air. I looked behind me and I knew my time was finished here.
Cruise making history.
Bitch, I've been dead.
Like a stormy cloud that never pass, holding on to dreams that will at last. But I keep holding on to stuff so long ago. Left me all alone, cut me to the bone. Memories that I thought would never fade, have packed up Tyler just to move away. This isolation has been here a while. Then I hear a dial, now I'm in denial, saying breaker, breaker, number 9. Who's that trying to call my line? If she hollers, let her go, cause I don't want her on my phone. Breaker, breaker, number 9. Who's that trying to call my line? If she hollers, let her go, cause I don't want her on my phone. See that message that I heard inside my head, broke me down and left it empty with words that were left unsaid. Makes it strange because those combos that I just already read were processed several times, every single line. Like the temperature here racing just a drop, and like a mountain, see my limits race the top. Never felt like ghosting, did it just because. Then I hear a buzz, I know who it was. I told you several times not to give me slack, but the same person you knew from all those years way back. Trying to live and make the most of every single day, and no matter how hard you pray, I'll say breaker, breaker, number 9. Who's that trying to call my line? If she hollers, let her go, cause I don't want her on my phone. Breaker, breaker, number 9. Who's that trying to call my line? If she hollers, let her go, cause I don't want her on my phone. Don't want,
Cruise
don't
making
want,
history.
don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want.
I just miss you, Mix.
I bring them one thing and they're on to the next, yeah. And then you act as if I couldn't catch a day, yeah. The twisted lies can get a little overwhelming. It's like there's something you're just itching just to tell me. Let's go for chicken, then you bring up the new Thai place. But when we go, you got the same expression on your face. I swear to God, your middle name must be hypocrisy, cause everything you say keeps on just confusing me. It's always this and that, dogs and cats, hot and cold, rain and snow, movie dates, getaways, they're all the best, so leave and stay. It's always rock and pop, folk and pop, all these times you can't decide, so give it all a rest. The running last feels like a test. You're indecisiveness, indecisiveness, indecisiveness. Tell me why you are indecisiveness, indecisiveness, indecisiveness. Tell me why you are. Hold up just a minute, let me understand this. I put on Hulu, then you suddenly want Netflix. You scroll for minutes, then we finally make our choice. Not even 5 minutes and I be hearing your voice. You're telling me that we already finished this show, but I rebuttal say this is what you chose. Oh, you get it from the couch and then head back to our room. I can't take none and there's no more I'm pressing buttons. It's always this and that, dogs and cats, hot and cold, rain and snow, movie dates, getaways, they're all the best, so leave and stay. It's always rock and pop, folk and pop, all these times you can't decide, so give it all a rest. The run that lasts feels like a test. You're indecisiveness.
hope to die, but I saw through all those lies, trying to fool me with that disguise. Separate the wrong from right, and I jumped in thinking that I would make an impact on your whole life. Now it's time to say goodbye, cause I'm not giving you one more night. I cannot forgive what you said in the past. Now you tried to give me a reason why to put you on blast. I cannot get why now you're using words to try and elude. Think I not get why I keep putting up with your attitude, cause it goes like to die, but I saw through all those lies, trying to fool me with that disguise. Separate the wrong from right, and I jumped in thinking that I would make an impact on your whole life. Now that sign I said goodbye, cause I'm not giving you one more night. Love is holding hands beneath the sky, crashing all the fears so we can fly. Love is holding hands beneath the sky, crashing all the fears so we can fly. Thinking about the younger years of my life, I was running through the playground, everything was alright. Then I stumbled onto something hidden deep inside the grass. It was a fully loaded magnum looking ready to blast. I picked up the gun, introduced me to death. Saw scenarios with them till there was nothing left. I was scared of the heights, scared of the fall, scared of what drown, breath through it all. Scared of the monsters inside my closet, filled to make deposits. Got no cash inside my pocket, scared of space since I saw the Challenger rocket. Scared of ghosts and creepy goblins that was creeping in the dark. Now I'm scared of this gun, man, I'm scared it was sparked. Dropped it so quick that began to walk away. Never knew that my body could feel so unrestrained. Now I'm out here standing right in front of you in a dome, and I left those fears behind me, and you know I'm gonna spread the love is holding hands beneath the sky, crashing all the fears so we can fly. Love is holding hands beneath the sky, crashing all the fears so we can fly.
It's Genesis.
Didn't know that we could get this high. After all these years, it's finally time. Didn't know that we could get this high. Now it's time to be one with the sky.
Man, I made it up here, yeah, you know it's good. Now my life is so amazing like I knew it would. Got the money to get things I really love. Gotta thank my friends and family on the times that it was rough. I said every time I went to cry, I would tell them that I'm fine. They all know it's all a lie. Now don't feel like that inside. Now every time I want to cry, I see the stars come alive. Oh, the lights, they shine so bright. Grateful for my whole damn life. Man, I'm passing up on gold, gotta collect in 200. Got the beat and bass is jumping, and I'm not talking about budget. All the haters in the comments don't know what they really mean, but it doesn't really matter, so let's take them to the keys. Like love is holding hands beneath the sky, crashing all the fears so we can fly.
It's time to move along. I can't be stuck up in the past, I gotta move along. I'm making sure my potential lasts. Move along. It don't gotta be nowhere fast, but I'm gonna move along, move along, move along.
Heard what she said, that right there stuck with me, knowing what you did. Took some time to believe, now this is the end. Can no longer rock with me, it's so pathetic. Can't match my aesthetic, girl. I'm flying so coastal, I do it so boastful. Just mail me a postal, cause now you're a no-show. And you know now that I am locked in, you ran through like a mosh pit. You're frowned up like a socket, I'm high like a pocket. You have no more options, but you have nothing to say now. It's time to move along.
I can't be stuck up in the past, I gotta move along. I'm making sure my potential lasts. Move along. It don't gotta be nowhere fast, but I'm gonna move along, move along, move along. Okay, I'm driving out, my rain is pouring, they drying out. I'm not a fan of what I'm finding out, but I stick to canon like I'm wildin' out. Got ticks on me like I'm bound to shout, but what ticks hold me is I'm gone about my business, my time. Don't worry about what's not I'm. And to think about it, I'm fine, cause they meant to hurt and not mine. Go fix yourself with that time, you have to think about mine. We both been down the same road. Thought you was right when you went left. Next time we cross paths again, I'll have nothing more to say, but I'm gonna move along. Can't be stuck up in the past, I'm gonna move along. Making sure my potential lasts, that I'm gonna move along. It don't gotta be nowhere fast, but I'm gonna move along, move along, move along.
It's time to move along. I can't be stuck up in the past, and I gotta move along. I'm making sure my potential lasts, and I gotta move along. It don't gotta be nowhere fast, but I'm gonna move along, move along, move along. I got my eyes locked on you, and I don't know what to do. I feel myself concentrated, I'm waiting for you to make the first move. But you know how nervous I am, Improv right now, there's no plan. I head over your way just to say one thing, but I gotta let you know I'm troubled. Girl, you had me at hello, trading my heart for a halo. Don't tear my heart in two. I'm troubled, stuck on you and I can't let go. Your voice ringing in my head like an echo. Do what you wanna do. Take it one step at a time, cause I'm getting chills down my spine. I just can't help it, you're perfect, so worth it, I know. Yeah, my delivery sounds obnoxious when I'm cautious. Secretly I'm so subconscious, I feel nauseous when they watch us. But I stay strong for you though, cause I don't want you to go. And I gotta let you know I'm troubled. Girl, you had me at hello, trading my heart for a halo. Don't tear my heart in two. I'm troubled, stuck on you and I can't let go. Your voice ringing in my head like an echo. Do what
politics. I see you there, make no mistakes. You're not completely real, but this is how I feel. I step to you, you notify. I see you too, your brightly eyes. Not in your protocol, but I will take control. The cadence in your speech, the sound of it, your soothing amplifier. So cybernetically, no batteries required. I'll win your heart, reaching in through the wires. It's my birthday. Invincible, our principles have been and now together. You're interstellar. Incredible, dependable. You fly like a propeller. You're interstellar. Your response not clear, mechanically coding not to come near. It's so predictable. Might be automatic, but I'm reading your schematics. Gonna make a simulator when we'll go another day. And then we're cruising to the cosmos, getting lit up where the stars are going. Don't need no rehearsal, no one love is universal. It's time like these, it's time to reach into your deepest of desires. I'm searching for a pulse. No batteries required. I'll win your heart, reaching in through the wires. Invincible, the principles have been and now together. You're interstellar. Incredible, dependable. You fly like a propeller. You're interstellar. Your modules corrupt. Just get with me, you'll be no longer stuck. Genetically made for me. Invincible, no principles have been and now together. You're interstellar. Incredible, dependable. You fly like a propeller. You're interstellar.
Big Bad Beats.
I remember the time where you almost caused me to die. It feels like yesterday. You weren't ready yet, so I began a goal to set. The day I earned your love, you fucked your mother's friends. You let them hit it all weekend. And you told me to my face those lies I overlooked. All of my stuff you always took, and you never gave it back. My hoodie closed, and then that's when I realized there and then that all will be just friends.
Tommy, get out of here.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Yeah, you wanna test me like I wanna book another flight. I want you to get away from me. Don't come over, don't waste time. Yeah, book another flight so you can get away from me. Oh, and you're doubting me, yeah. And I'm on my own. And who needs love? Invite you over, we can chill on the sofa. Got the snacks and the sodas. Thought tonight we get closer. When we start to get frisky, saw a text that looked risky, saying, hey, are you busy? Had a feeling you ditched me. Spending all this freaking money for the gas and for the dates, and it seems like you got too much stuff that's been stuck on your plate. Man, new hussy snitching on me, feels like there ain't no escape. Taking everything you earned and yeah, you feel like you're to blame this time. I've done all I could do. Not good enough for you. Found someone to pursue without them knowing it's the truth. You wanna test me like I wanna book another flight. I want you to get away from me. Don't come over, don't waste time. Yeah, book another flight so you can get away from me. Oh, and you're doubting me, yeah. And I'm on my own. And who needs love? Gave you more chances, aka more advances to create all your antics. Hit the spread circumstances. I just felt really guilty by assuming you'd still be texting all of these people. Feel like that shit's illegal. But I woke up from your sleep asking who the hell is Jake. Mention Connor, James, and Leo. Having Matthew, Troy, and Blake crying to me saying no, and that it's just a big mistake. Every single girl these days can't be trusted because they're fake. I know it's times like these it's tough to try and muster up forgiveness for this stuff. You know these chicks will have you. You wanna test me like I wanna book another flight. I want you to get away from me. Don't come over, don't waste time. Yeah, book another flight so you can get away from me. Oh, and you're doubting me, yeah. And I'm on my own. And who needs love? To you, yes, my love. To you, yes, my love. To I'm who I am as I am. You're who you are as who you are. The final words you whispered before you left me with the scar. On your familiar silver jacket, splattered coffee's left a stain, destined always to remain. And still we're lost inside the habit, tears reflecting in the pain, show our pitiful refrain. Stay with me in the dead of night. I'm begging on your door. I'm begging you, without you I'm done for. Now the winter arrived, like the tears in our eyes. Stay with me while your voice remains an echo of the past. I'm holding on to moments that won't last. I will never forget, I will never regret our love. Confusing love and loving, there is a difference, no bizarre. The
final words you whispered before you left me with a scar. Another winter is arriving. Like a bird you went away, migrate back to me and stay. But still I'm lost inside the habit. Here I'm yearning for your touch. Will it ever matter much? Stay with me. In the dead of night I'm banging on your door. This heart of mine is breaking once more. Now the winter arrived, like the tears in my eyes. Stay with me. For your company, my pride I gave away. The needle on my record as it plays. Bittersweet melodies on an endless repeat, it seems. Stay with me. In the dead of night I'm banging on your door. I'm begging you, without you I'm done for. Now the winter arrived, like the tears in our eyes. Stay with me, while your voice remains an echo of the past. I'm holding on to moments that won't last. I will never forget, I will never regret. Stay with me. In the dead of night I'm banging on your door. I'm begging you, without you I'm done for. Now the winter arrived, like the tears in our eyes. Stay with me, while your voice remains an echo of the past. I'm holding on to moments that won't last. I will never forget, I will never regret. Stay with me. In the dead of night I'm banging on your door. I'm begging you, without you I'm done for. Now the winter arrived, like the tears in our eyes. Stay with me.
Every time we go, and every time we show.
I pushed the others away so that I could get away. It sounds so selfish of me, but I'm just tired, you see. I left what I hold so dear so that I could stop the fear. It's the type that just appears and wish it just disappears. But I'm scared, I feel cold, wish the nightmare would be gone. Gone, gone. All of the fighting and all of the dying, it shows. It flows inside my head and I just wanna let it go. All I want is to relax and enjoy the island breeze in the sea. So that day when I'm gone, I hope that you remember me. My feet are covered with sand. I stop to see where I stand, and then I look to my right to such a beautiful sight. The ocean looks crystal clear. I start to make my way there, but I snap back and I see these monsters in front of me. All the blood and the flesh. Wish I was part of the mess. Dead, just dead. All of the fighting and all of the dying, it shows. It flows inside my head and I just wanna let it go. All the ones I saved and those inside the graves, just know you'll see. You may be sad now, but I hope that you remember me. Yeah, I hope that you remember me. Get your jackets on, we heading out tonight. Don't lose yourself, strap on your belts, cause you know we bout to take flight. It's time to dust off that shirt, lace up your dancing shoes. Cause when I hit my dance, box of romance start to enter up the room. She's so fine, she's so fine. Take a little moment to get off that chair and show her how to unwind. Time to make her smile, then you stop and stare into those luscious eyes. She's wanting you tonight, so make some space and show this place how to really have a good time. Step to the left and step to the right. When you do it with me, you can feel it all night. Let yourself be free and baby, just slide tonight. One foot back and one to the front. We could do this all night till the sun come up. Girl, I think it's time for you to just slide tonight. Infatuation is my education. Don't need validation. Let's start this operation. I grab your waist so tightly, I tilt your chin so slightly. You know this excites me, but I still ask you politely. Do you have a man? Where's your man? Looking so confused when you take my hand and say I think I found him. Smile right back and I lean you in, whispering into your ear, say there's no need to fear. Then I pull you back, say just relax and let's show everyone here. Step to the left and step to the right. When you do it with me, you can feel it all night. Let yourself be free and baby, just slide tonight. One foot back and one to the front. We can do this all night
for you to just slide tonight. Think it's time to show 'em that this is our night. Think it's time to show 'em how to do this right. Step to the left and step to the right. When you do it with me, you can do it all night. Let yourself be free and baby, just slide tonight. One foot back and one to the front. We can do this all night till the sun come up. Girl, I think it's time for you to just slide tonight.